Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. This is Shaggy's Awesome Garage. I'm Shaggy. First of all, let me say thank you. Thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to all my old subscribers. Thank you for people who just happened to stop by the channel and decided to spend a little bit of your day with me. Thank you to all the commenters. You guys are awesome. And I wouldn't be doing this without you. Thank you. Thanks. Today I'm going to do like a little bit of a what'd you buy Wednesday midweek update, midweek stash ad sort of thing. Let me get the camera turned around so you're not looking at my ugly mug anymore, and we can get on with what I'm trying to show you. Hang on just a sec. Yeah, guys, thanks for heading back to the bench with me. Hang on, let me adjust this a little bit so I don't. Hang on, just a sec. Bear with me a moment. I'm trying to adjust. Sorry about that. I should have had that fixed before you guys got here. But yeah, anyhow, it's a little bit of a midweek update. I'm going to show you what I got at our club meeting the other day, the Panhandle Automotive Modeler Society club meeting. It was the first meeting we had at the Tyrian Library here in Pensacola. We used to meet at John's Models, but we were outgrowing his space. Thank you, John, for having us there. As much as you've had us there, and we will be back, but we just kind of outgrew the space. Anyhow, let me show you what I picked up at our club meeting. At our club meeting, we have a like a sort of a raffle auction type thing, just trying to boost club funds. And what it is, a lot of guys bring in old kits they don't want, or unfinished kits, or kits that have been started, or tools, or anything model related that they want to pass on to someone else and build club funds in the process. So let me show you what I went home with last weekend. Let's start with this right here. This is the let's see, what does that say? Small rectangle grill. I guess that was going to be somebody's mock-up, I guess. Well, anyhow, this is the Mark Martin Valvoline Thunderbird. It's a pretty cool kit. Back when I was into NASCAR, this was one of the guys I was rooting for. Him and Rusty Wallace. I didn't care about anybody else winning, but those two guys. But yeah, this is a pretty cool kit. And it seems to be all there. Everything's there and unstarted. That's going to be a lot of fun building that kit. Pretty darn cool, I think. Wait, that's different. Okay, that's weird. We got, that's not the same decals as what's in the kit, but pretty cool. Awesome. I can build it that way. Cool, that'll work. Awesome. I forget who brought that in. One of the club members. Anyhow, that was a cool kit. And then there's this guy. You all know who this is. Probably won't build it with this livery. I'll go online and get me some decals for some other kind of Monte Carlo. I ain't hating on Jeff Gordon. Just wasn't a big fan of Jeff Gordon. But hey, cool decals nonetheless. I'll use them for something else. Maybe I'll do so with some other kind of build. But there's that kit also. And let me show you what else I got. Got this Dale Jarrett 88 Ford Quality Care Thunderbird. Pretty cool. Yeah, there we go. Cool decals and everything's everything is there. Pretty dang cool, I think. Yeah. If nothing else, it'll help me practice painting. Pretty darn cool, I think. So that makes, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9. Hang on, let's count. So we got those three I was just telling you about. 1, 2, 3. And then we got, let's see here. We have, how many other NASCAR kits do we have? Of course, there's the truck kit. That's number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we ended up with, we have 10 NASCAR kits at the moment. Pretty darn cool, I think. Anyhow, guys, that's it for the stash ad. But I do have a couple of shop cards I'd like to show you guys that I got in the mail this week. First one, let's start out with Styrene Relics. Paul over at Paul, thanks for the kind words on the back, buddy. Paul over at Styrene Relics. I just discovered this guy, like, I don't know, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Sorry I'm bouncing around. It's I'm a little tired today. But anyhow, yeah, Styrene Relics. If you have a chance, go over there and visit Paul. He's got some really cool builds on that channel. And Paul, he ends up with a lot of older kits that you don't see anymore, and a lot of, you know, like I said, Styrene Relics. There's a lot of older kits on there. I guess I just said that. But anyhow, if you have a chance, go over there and visit Paul over at Styrene Relics. I watched a video of this one, I think it was last night. It's the Tommy Evo Dragster, I believe it is. That's a really cool build, by the way. I love the colors on this thing. But yeah, he featured a bunch of kits that you don't find anywhere else. Pretty cool guy. Paul, appreciate you sending out the card, man, and you're going up there on the wall. Another card I got in the mail. This is no stranger to you guys at all. Dan the Man over 60 Reel Channel. I got in touch with him last week, and he sent me a card. Dan, man, I really appreciate the card, and I'm glad you got your channel back, buddy. Really, really cool stuff. And on the back of the card, he's got old advertisements for model kits. Look at the prices on these things. That's incredible. I wish they were that much these days. Yeah, you can't find model kits like that anymore. Yep, I guess that's what it was back in the 60s. But anyhow, Dan, man, I appreciate you sending out the card. He also sent me a magnet of the little 60s van there. I guess it's an old 60s Ford van. Hobbyists and hobby enthusiasts since the 60s. If you guys have a minute, go over to Dan the Man's 60s Rule channel and check him out. Pretty cool. Yeah, man, go check him out. You won't be disappointed. Hang on, I got one more thing to show you guys. Yeah, if you guys have not sent me out a shop card, send an email to this address right here at rickw71@gmail.com, and I'll get a shop card out to you. And I'll send you my address. You can send me one of yours, and I'll get it up here on the wall. As you can tell, I got plenty of space for them now. But let me show you what I did with the other ones. Hang on just a sec. Sorry, guys, if it's spinning around too much. Yeah, I put all my other shop cards in a poster frame and hung them on the wall right here behind me. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, we got a lot of shop cards in here. But hey, man, you can never have too many shop cards, I say. But yeah, it's up on the wall right here. And let me get you back over to the desk. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, and remember, keep the stash growing and the airburst blowing, and we will catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.